going to be walking you through how to do a clean. The first part of the clean is going to be finding your grip. Now it's recommended that your grip is right below your shoulders, but a trick is to go just slightly outside that line. I put my thumb to my thigh, go slightly out. This is because, in my opinion, when you catch, if your hands are right below your shoulders in that catch, it's landing on your fingers. That hurts. I don't like it. If I go slightly outside when I catch, you can see here, hands slightly outside my shoulders. Alright, so now we have our hand position, which is going to be slightly outside the shoulders. We need to talk about grip. Your grip, your knuckles are not up here. They're not neutral. They're down. When they are down, you're locked in. You are pulling the bar against you. To set up, you can have feet about hip width apart. You're going to go down, grab bar, knees over bar, shoulders slightly over bar, legs right about parallel. I don't know if that looks like right now. Right about here. First pull, you're going to be getting the legs out of the way of the bar. So we're going to come up, boom, legs move out of the way of the bar. My knuckles still down. And doing that, I'm bringing the bar right to below my kneecap. That would be the first pull. The second pull is going to end up bringing into that power position. It's going to bring right above the leg, the middle, upper third of the thigh. That's the second pull. So let's go over it again. Start here, knees over, shoulders slightly over, everything locked back and engaged. Head forward, come up for that first pull. Second pull. Now we're going to go to our power position. We're at the start. Power position. Boom. Into that full extension. Triple extension. Whew. The drill for this is going to be a piston drill. You're going to come from right here, at the start of that power. Boom. Get locked in again. Everything down. And just stand up. Get to your toes. When you're doing the actual clean movement, the goal is not to focus on coming up onto your toes, but for this, we're working triple extension, so that's what we're gonna do. Come from here, boom, and back down, reset. So we're here, and boom. Shrug your shoulders, get on those toes, squeeze your glutes, get all the way up. So that's power position. So from power position, going all the way up onto our toes. We are going into pull number 3, the third pull. Third pull is not pulling the bar up, it's pulling the body under the bar into the catch. We're getting that third pull, or body, we are pulling the bar up, we are sinking down, boom, we are catching it. When you catch for a clean, you ride the bar down. You are not, boom, up here, catch, and squatting. You are cleaning, boom, letting the bar come down as it's landing. You're moving down with it to that bottom movement, then powering back up, standing. You look at my elbows, when I'm in that catch position, they're pretty far down. That's not right. Mine are like that right now because I don't have a weight to push against. Normally, when you catch, those elbows are up. You are standing tall. Okay. Whew. Let's go back over it. We're in that beginning position. We have our lats locked, shoulders locked, legs slightly over the bar, grip, boom, curled, knuckles are going down. Right here, boom. It's also important, if you can, push those knees out. Same as if you would with a squat when you're playing, boom, boom. You're twisting knees without moving our feet. So we're here, knees are pushing out and over, shoulders slightly over that bar while still staying locked in. Boom, get those legs out of the way. For that first pull to here, second pull is coming right up to there. Power position, bar is still staying in. With that power position, boom. Into that catch. Again, see my catch? Elbows are down. That's not right. If I do it without the bar, I can get it better. So, go to that power position, and boom. So my elbows are higher up. That's the goal. Elbows up. If elbows drop, you drop. You don't want to drop. You drop that weight, probably gonna hit your knees, or you're gonna have to throw it forwards. Whew. Now, drills for these different motions. First pull, second pull, power position, third pull. Basically, just go over the movement over and over. I want to drill for that first pull. All right, we'll lock in. Everything here. Boom. First pull done. Boom. Boom. I want to drill for that second pull. Going to here. That's all I'm doing. Boom. Just doing the second pull here. Now I want to incorporate everything, or everything except for that first pull, and get down to that second pull starting position. Shoulders slightly over, arms straight. I'm going to just come straight up with it. Onto my toes, going through second pull in power position. It's going to be a good piston drill. Boom. Another really important thing, throughout the whole motion, your arms are ropes. Your arms are not actually pulling. Your body is pulling. Your arms are the attachments. Your arms are ropes. Your arms have no muscle. They are there to be holding onto the bar, and that is it. Let's go through it one more time. Hands, going my thumb outside my thigh, and that's it. For me also, since I have longer arms, my opinion helps me get the bar up to the proper power position height. It's not a huge difference. If I come in here, bar drops, come out here, bar's up a little bit more. Okay. Come down to about bar height, knuckles wrapped, knees over, shoulders forward, boom, locked in, knees slightly over. First pull, getting those knees out of the way, coming up. Second pull, getting to right about there, just wham. And then power position, boom. And that third pull, pulling my body under, boom. If you can, it's really good to have lifted heels. That way you can actually put your weight into your body better if you have bad mobility. All right, now we've done the clean. Let's get into the jerk. Before we even mess with the pull, let's figure out where your foot, which foot is going to be your lead foot. For me, if you have somebody around, have them push you. If you're watching a video, teach yourself. I'll tell you why in a second. If you've had a partner push you, whichever foot you landed with in front, so somebody pushed me, boom, my right foot went forwards, that's my lead foot. Another drill, just fall, fall, fall. Whichever foot you step with, for me it's my right, that is my lead foot now. Now we found which foot is going to be lead. Go ahead, step out. I don't know if you can see ground from there. If you can't, when I position my lead foot, foot is not forwards, it is slightly in. The reason is this back one also coming slightly in. It's creating boom like that, keeping me stable. Instead of here, where I can go side to side, my foot is positioned this way. I don't really want to fall that way. It's not going to feel good. My body knows it's going to hurt, so it's doing everything it can to stand still. It also physically can't really fall that way as well. Same logic, that back foot. Boom. First foot, my lead foot's forwards, and then back foot, back where it needs to be. The jerk position is not a split squat. You are not going down to a split squat. You're going forward. That first lead foot, that's coming down a little bit further. For this one, not down here, catching right there. This one is not bent, it is not a split squat. We're coming up, boom, into position. Now, the actual jerk movement altogether, some athletes, once they catch the bar, you can see them slide their hands out. The reason they're doing that is one, further out they are, the better lock they can be. It's not overhead, it's less distance to travel, and they're pushing out now. But for a proper jerk, your hands are going to stay where they are. Again, my elbows need to be up here. As you can see, PVC pipe. I can't do that without hitting myself in the chin. So pretend my elbows are up higher than they are, and then I have a better grip on the bar. And when we do it, I'm trying to punch my ceiling. But so we've landed, we've come up from our clean into our jerk starting position. What you're gonna do, again, you just drive out. Hit that ever so slightly. Keep that back upright. We're not bending forward. So we're squatting. We are doing maybe a quarter squat, and then boom. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, I came up on my toes. I don't want to do that. Again, the reason you keep your heels down is that is when you are getting the most drive out of your movement, most force production. As soon as those heels come up, you start to lose force production and drive. So we want to keep those heels fucking down. All right, so coming up, boom, coming up, like that. Okay, next most important part of the jerk. The jerk is not a push press. We are not, boom, using our shoulders to push it. Our body is propelling the bar up. When the body propels our bar up, like if I wasn't just holding it right now, boom. See how it comes up? That's like, you're propelling it up, you're not pushing it. Next part, once you get it, anyway, set up, go all nice and tall, don't hit your chin, go down, boom. And you're catching. See how my foot here, hopefully you can see, land inside this way. This one slightly in. And I've spread a pretty good balanced position right now. Now, I don't know if you saw this now, I just recognized that I was looking at the video. My hands that are in front of me don't want that. I want to be able to just see that ear behind, or it's not behind, but in front of your arms. Just be able to see that ear. That is your catch. Boom. And you're coming up from it. And that's the jerk. When you're doing the jerk, when you catch, do not have your shoulders shrug up like this. You're using your traps to a shrug. That's not what we're doing. We're not shrugging that weight. You are catching that weight, which requires your shoulders to be down, locked in. Squeeze those lats. Keep everything up as best you can. Really catch it. And you come up from it. So let's go through it again. It is right where it is. After you've done the clean, it's resting, but you're not resting. Your feet are planted. Your knees are driving slightly out. You're creating tension. You are exploding. Boom. Up to it. And that is the jerk. You put it all together. Let's see if I can get it. It should look like this. Come on. I'm getting ready. And that is the movement all together. If it looks like I'm pushing the bar on my jerk, I probably am a little bit. The PVC pipe, there's not really much weight for me to rock it up. So it's kind of hard for me to get a reference range on that. But again, ideally, you are pushing the weight up from your shoulders with your body, getting it to launch. All you're doing is catching it. Once it reaches that height, you're pushing yourself under. I'm not pushing the bar up, I'm pushing myself under. Again, the weight disparity doesn't work. I'm 210, this pipe's like 5 pounds. Obviously, if I push against it, pipe's going up. I'm not really moving. So yeah. Let's just clear one thing up also about the catch. The catch, unlike the clean, which if you remember, we catch it, we ride it, and we come up. That is not the way a jerk works. A jerk works, you get it, the bar should get to its height position. When it gets there, it does not come back down. That is going to hurt like a motherfucker. When you catch it, and it's hard to show with PVC, when I catch it, I'm in my position right here, the bar is there, that is the peak height the bar has reached. If I catch it, the bar is peaked up here, I am catching it down here, that means the bar has come down, boom, sat right on me. That fucking hurts your shoulders. Don't do that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just to clear up what I mean, I don't remember if I said it earlier, the riding the bar with the clean does not mean that I have the clean up here and I'm coming down and it's falling onto me. No, the clean again has reached its height right here, and I am shooting myself under right to that peak. Almost like if the bar were here, I am boom, beating my shoulders with it so it doesn't fall on my shoulders, because that hurts too. Coming to here.